There's a similarity between New Yorkers and Glaswegians in terms of their humor and so on.
Absolutely. And the mixture of Scotland and New York, or Glasgow and New York, can be really funny. I was out for a walk one night in New York. It was about December, early December, and I was walking along where was it, Broadway. I lived in Fifth Avenue, and I was walking along. I lived in Fifth Avenue. I lived in Fifth Avenue, and I was walking along Broadway, and there was a couple walking towards me, and it was about 11 at night. It was just the thing I do after my dinner is go for a walk. And the guy said, "Are you Billy Connolly?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh, blah, blah, blah." And we're talking away. And he said, "You send me a Christmas card every year." I said, "I do." He said, "Yeah." And it was a banjo player friend of mine lived in East Kilbride in Glasgow. And I sent him a bit, he'd moved house. And I didn't know, and I kept sending the Christmas card. And this guy had moved in. And he loved the fact that I sent him a Christmas card every year. He said, "Will you keep sending it?" I said, "Sure." He's still on the list.
I suppose that, in a sense, Scotland and New York, they're similar to in their ability to continue to produce a range of wonderfully successful people, but who are all also unmistakably and proudly linked to Scotland, which is what you are.
Yeah. Well, it's funny with the accent. When an Englishman gets famous, he just speaks like an Englishman. And they can be from Yorkshire or Cornwall or any place, Yorkshire, Liverpool. People don't bother. But when I open my mouth, they go, "Oh, Scotland." And so you're stamped Scottish, so you have to pay attention to it.
It's very obvious to everybody that you are unmistakably Scottish. And, you know, you have such a deep and lasting love of Scotland. You've traveled so widely there, played so widely there. What do you have to say as a final note regarding your roots and your eventual success, how you owe this in some part to Scotland?
I do. It's first of all, there's the accent, and it's a working class accent. So there's a lot of battles to be fought in Scotland with that. They didn't like that on broadcasting, the working class accent. So
originally,
now it's all over the place. It's brilliant, but that was the main hurdle, and having conquered that was unstoppable. And another thing was I had no regard for that pseudo folk stuff, you know, like the kilted guys all sing about Scotland. "Oh, the mountains and the rivers." I hated that from when I was a child. So I used to take a great delight in stamping all over it, and it's worked out great. And Scotland is such an identifiable mark that in Scotland, say in America, they say, "Do you know that comedian Connolly?" "Oh, I'm not sure. He's got a beard and long hair." "I don't know." A lot of them have got that. There's the Scottish, "Oh, him." You know, it's the Scottish thing. There's only me and Craig. What's his name?
Well, that seems like the perfect note to wrap up and name you this year's Edinburgh Television Festival Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. Congratulations, Billy.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud and happy.